Following my second battle with cancer, a friend pulled me aside, expressing sympathy and disbelief. Her words were, "I just don't know how you do it." I distinctly recall telling her defiantly, I really had no other choice. But what she didn't know was that I wasn't given a choice. I had to persevere. I had to push on through, even when I didn't know what else I was going to do. Because sometimes, just sometimes, you just never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have. Yes, some people are born with an innate drive of resilience, but for others, it's resilience born from necessity. The struggles that many times can transform into a masterpiece of survival. You never even stop to think for a moment how bad the situation is. You just keep going because that's all you know how to do. My resilience did not shout from the rooftops. It whispered quietly in the moments of me choosing to push forward when all seemed lost. In the face of adversity, I had no alternative but to keep pushing. This wasn't just about surviving. It was about thriving against the odds, a testament to the human spirit's determined capacity to rebound and rebuild. In my mind, the words of Jeremiah 29 kept playing in my head. For I know the plans I have for you, plans for peace and not disaster, plans to give you a future filled with hope, because whether we like it or not, we are here on this planet for a reason. Some people find out what their true reasons are earlier, while some at a later time, but that's okay. You shine when it's your time. In exploring the stories of those who have faced the windstorms of life and emerged stronger, I gained a deeper insight into the resilience that we too might harness in facing our own storms. History's fertile ground, where seeds of resilience have long been cultivated for generations, was now showing me that this was my turn. Instead of wallowing in self-pity and questioning why I faced challenges, I embraced a different mindset. I embraced a fighting spirit, daring the challenges to test me. I refused to be a victim, and I stood as the aggressor with a try me attitude of defiance. I had great faith and believed in a higher power that this was my road to travel. Nonetheless, my strengths didn't come from what I could do because I really didn't know what I was supposed to do. My strengths came from overcoming the things I thought I couldn't do, like motivating myself to walk to radiation therapy each day and surrounding myself with inspirational people instead of isolating myself. Because earlier in life, I had realized that when faced with adversities, we have choices in how we respond. You can allow it to shape you, let it break and destroy you, or use it to reinforce your strength to propel you towards something greater. The choice is yours. Whatever it is that you have to do, just remember to never give up on you. Refusing to quit, you may sometimes feel discouraged, but remember, tough times are a training ground for exceptional outcomes, turning ordinary individuals into extraordinary beings. Take the story of Malala Yousafzai, the young Pakistani activist who was shot by the Taliban for advocating for girls' education. Instead of being silenced, her near-death experience only strengthened her. Her recovery and continued activism earned her the Nobel Peace Prize, making her an emblem of resilience for women and girls globally. Malala's experience highlights a critical aspect of the power of strength and purpose. My friends, this is just an example of the journey many people face each day. But I learned that when you possess a clear purpose for living, you can endure almost any manner of hardship, regardless of the difficulties you may encounter along the way. By taking proactive steps, each of us can fortify our ability to face life's adversities with greater courage and optimism. So remember this: no matter what challenges you may face, you have within you the strength to overcome. Embrace the fight and channel your inner resilience, because when you have no other choice but to fight to survive, you discover the true power of the human spirit. So before we wrap this up, if you get anything from this video, remember to subscribe, like, and share this video with someone who could use a little motivation. Every subscribe, like, share, or comment helps the YouTube algorithm to spread the message. Thank you so much for watching. This is K-Spice 876 signing out. Take very good care.